y'all? Welcome to the Dope TV podcast, where we talk about, well, dope, drugs, and drug entertainment television. Not selling drugs, not doing drugs, G, but that drug entertainment television. TV shows that subject matter is about drugs.
Exactly.
Snowfall.
Yes.
The Wire.
Yes.
Breaking Bad. Power.
That fire.
And today we're talking about the Netflix original television show, our namesake, Dope.
Yes. Yes. DOPE. That's us.
That's us, baby. Yo, so we're talking about, actually more specifically, we're talking about season 3 here. G. At first I thought I saw this one.
Yeah.
But then I realized I didn't. Because mostly the subject matter of this show is kind of the same over the seasons. Like, yo, you following people.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel the same way. I thought I saw the shit too. Because remember I talked to you on the phone. I was like, man, I done seen this shit before, man. They following some crackheads around. It is what it is. I'm thinking, I want to talk about something I already saw, but I looked at it and I said, I ain't see this shit.
I ain't see this shit. You really start to realize, like, oh yeah, I didn't see this shit.
Yeah.
It's just like the same like subject kind of, but it's like slightly different. So when we pop in the joint, y'all, we first pop into like Boston or whatever on the show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Boston is getting fucked up out here, G.
Shit, I ain't never think of that when I hear Boston. You'll never hear that shit.
Yeah. I know one thing that's known in Boston is, a slight little bit of racism. But
exactly.
You know what I mean? But like, yo, the Karens in Boston are getting high.
They own that dope hard, I tell you.
So the first thing we see, right, when we come on the episode, dude on the ground, he done had an overdose.
Yeah. A paramedic rushing to get him. Dude on overdose. They done hit him with that Narcan. That nigga still goddamn woozy and shit.
I'm glad you remember the name of that shit, because I remember I was looking at my notes. I was like, what the fuck is that name of that damn thing that helped them like get out of the opioid overdose?
It reverses the opioid effect on you.
Yeah. So he was just laid out, bro. They gave him the joint. He got up. He was just kind of woozy, but like, I bet his high was amazing as shit though, but he realized he was fucking dead.
That nigga was dead for like 5 minutes.
He was definitely dead. But what you realize in this shit, so you see this chick, a Karen, we calling her Karen. Sorry, Karen.
Yeah, we don't really remember your name actually.
Yeah.
One of a million.
Because you are likely a Karen for real.
Exactly.
So she tells us, right? She's like, yo, I fucks with heroin, but a lot of the heroin got fentanyl in it. So like they cutting the heroin with the fentanyl right now. Yeah,
and it's fucking up people. That got them fentanyl. I can't even
say
the shit. Fentanyl. That fentanyl is messing people up. I mean, just a little bit of that shit, man, you can overdose in no time. I mean, that shit is fucking killing people. And it's really fucking up the heroin business, and people scared to buy the shit now.
Yeah, like, I mean, but like, this is why they doing it though, like, cause they can cut it with the fentanyl, and the fentanyl is more potent. Like, fentanyl is more potent than, I think, 10 times more potent than morphine. So if you cut it with that, you giving them an extra high.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what they chasing.
That's what they chasing. They want them to come back.
Extra high, but like old girl said in the first episode, she was like, you ain't gonna never get that first high again.
You never get it. That's the major problem with heroin or opioids. Like, you ain't never gonna, you keep chasing that shit, you ain't never gonna get that high. Then eventually you start doing it just so you don't get sick.
Yeah.
And that's where and then it's just a
that's the fuck up part about it. You know what I mean? You want to, people that do want to get off of it, shit, man, you get real sick trying to get off that shit, man. Like, it's horrible.
Them withdrawals is a motherfucker. So our Karen in this shit, she starts talking about the fentanyl and how it's like a lot of the heroin is, she's really wanting to do heroin, but a lot of the shit is laced with fentanyl. So it's like, it's what it is. It's
a crapshoot, man. It's 50-50 chance,
That shit is like last Power episode. Yeah. And so, the Project Power episode. So, but this is what the crazy thing to me, G, about what she said.
What's she talking about?
A $300 a day habit.
Man, come on. I'm like, when she said that, I'm like, how the fuck she getting 300 something plus a day. I'm like, nigga, I'm hurting over here.
Yeah, and
Shit.
she told us, she was like, I'm selling my body.
But goddamn,
yeah, but she making a lot. She must be got some good ass pussy.
Oh my, that bitch must be snatched.
Yo, she got the crazy wop.
Yeah.
Yo, your girl Cardi B knew what she was talking about. This bitch right here, Karen.
Oh, she got some wop.
She got the whiz op. The whiz op.
Exactly.
And she said, I was like, yo, let me calculate this. That's $108,000 a year.
Oh my God.
If she just stopped doing heroin and just was a prostitute,
oh, she be making
this
bank.
Bitch would be living the life.
Then she be looking more better. I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah, because she looks terrible. But like niggas will fuck anything. Women, you already knew that.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
we don't really want to admit that. But we would smash anything generally.
Pretty much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, including this junky ass Karen. Nah, I'm not smashing it. Actually, I could barely eat looking at her ass.
Oh, bro, when they showed the thing when they were shooting the needle in the girl, I'm like,
they just like to me every time I be seeing like real ass.
I about threw up.
Like super junkies like that. I was like eating. I was eating like some pretty good
Me
food.
too. Bitch.
And I was like, I couldn't even finish my food. I threw the damn thing because they just be looking nasty. And so but yeah, and so like, and then when they shooting, they basically like, yo, did you get fentanyl? And I guess they did. And so that stuff is dangerous, man, because we know some celebrities have died from that. Mac Miller, Prince, Lil Peep.
That shit's scary.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then opioids, if we just went down the list of opioids in general, you would be talking about countless celebrities. Juice WRLD, Michael Jackson. So, yo, that episode was like, so like what we finding out is like now, bro, in like Northeast, fentanyl is the thing. Your soccer moms, all of them motherfuckers, they are addicted to fentanyl.
Yeah, they own it.
Yo, what's funny is the niggas that's selling this shit hate doing it because it's so like they be having gloves.
I know they like shit, man. I hate touching it. I ain't touching this shit. You know what I mean?
I hate this shit. That's what they basically saying, y'all. They making like one dude was making like regular ass dealer was making like what did he say? $400 a day profit off of that shit. But he said, I hate this shit because basically like the shit is basically like acid. Like the dudes in Mexico was making. Look, one thing about Mexico, G.
What's that?
Look, there are a lot of cultures that are great at a lot of shit. Black people are great at making like fried chicken, soul food,
music, whatever.
Yeah, music. Asian, Japan. Cats in Japan are good at making like sushi and shit like that.
Animation,
Mexico, they're great at making tortillas and drugs. It don't, yo, bro. It don't matter.
It's a toss up between Mexico and Colombia.
Now Mexico make all types of drugs.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
right. Yeah,
these niggas make they king of weed, they king of coke, and they distributing fentanyl now.
Yeah,
they got everything.
They getting it cheap from China.
They get it cheap from China.
They order in bulk. They get it from China and they mix the shit in. That's what's fucking it up.
Yeah,
that's why China need to do some
China
something.
Don't give a fuck.
Oh no, China like fuck y'all niggas.
They don't give it. They will sell anything. China's like, give me that money, bro.
Yeah, but shit, if you get caught selling drugs in China, you get goddamn life sentence.
Yeah, but then you got so many corrupt officials in China. Like, what are the chances of my ass getting caught?
Pretty good. There's a nice dressed Negro walking around China. I bet he's selling dope. Get his ass.
Oh yeah, that's different. There's definitely some discrimination in China. But so they mixing the shit. They mixing the fentanyl up in Mexico. Yeah. Like it look like they making spices for like fried chicken, bro. Like it's like brown. Like the shit look regular, but they like like this shit is like acid. Like this shit tears your body apart. Like why? If you out there and you doing shit that got like fentanyl in it, like you fucking your body up, bro.
God, man, I feel sorry for y'all. Like, what the fuck y'all thinking? Come on now, y'all know better than that bullshit.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Together.
I mean, I'm trying to like, you got to be sympathetic to the whole drug abuse thing, but like, this shit is crazy, man. Y'all just gotta stop, man. Like, stop fucking with this shit.
I mean, we just don't know what to do. It's an illness. and it's something hard to kill me. Like Karen from the first episode, she said, I don't want help. Shit, she pretty much just said, I just want to die. You know, it's like shit.
That shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that shit is crazy. I know, but like, so yeah, and then a lot of that they pumping that shit in through from Mexico, and then they just basically taking that shit to the border. Yo, that shit was
they selling the shit all around the world.
Yeah, it's selling it all around the world, but they definitely getting that shit out of the country through Mexico. Mexico killing the game. Mm-hmm. They was just basically, you know what I mean, funneling it through the system, taking it through their cars, driving right through the damn borders, and that's just what it is.
Yeah. Shit, pretty simple.
It ain't. What did they say?
I mean, it's hard for the border patrol to catch them because they usually move like during dawn when everybody coming to the U.S. to go to work. So that's when they try to blend in. And it's like the border patrol catch every 1 out of 10 or something like that. And that's what's and it's pretty much you can't stop the shit. You know what I mean? 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
You ain't making no goddamn damage in the drug world.
Yeah, I mean, we want to be real. Like, motherfuckers is losing the drug war. Like, that shit is just stupid to me. Like, I don't even really get it these days. Like,
yeah, goddamn, wave the white flag, cancel that shit.
Yeah,
come on, bro.
Like, well, just stop. So they said like 25 million, somewhere around 25 million at just one border port. 25 million people.
God.
How the hell are you supposed to get the drug traffickers are just like, nigga, I'm just trying to get 10% through.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy right there.
Yeah, Boston, man. And so the dude was like, one of the drug dealers was like, bro, they don't even really fuck with heroin no more. They just really fucking with the damn
fentanyl.
Yeah, fentanyl. That's what we were saying. Like, that's just what they doing now here.
Because it get you high or shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They're chasing that bit.
So season 2, well, we started going into Colombia. Cocaine, you know what Colombia
cocaine
do, man.
capital.
Look, bro. Like, look, we know it. We know what Colombia fuck with.
Yeah,
we know what these motherfuckers do. We're at Medellin, like
Medellin,
coke,
Bogota,
coke. That white.
I'm trying to go visit down there.
That soft white. Are you trying to go visit and come back with a couple of keys?
Nah, I ain't trying to come back with no keys. I just want to go. I heard it's beautiful.
Bogota, you can hit up Bogota.
I heard it changed a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it's changed a lot. There's more coke coming through. People still getting kidnapped in Colombia.
Really? Man, why you want to ruin shit for me?
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Like, you might want to go to somewhere. I
done convinced the old lady. I was like, shit, we can shoot Colombia. They done cleaned that bitch up. Here come this negative ass nigga. They still kidnapping motherfuckers down there.
A negative ass nigga wouldn't have told your dumb ass.
Well, shit. I mean, they doing the same thing in Mexico, but you check my timeline. Everybody and their mama goddamn Mexico.
They are, and it's stupid.
I like Mexico, man. Cancun.
You're not actually just my damn podcast partner. You're actually my family.
I know, right? Well, shit. You better come with me.
But like, there's just like every place, there's just certain areas. Not like every place there's like danger. You know what I mean? Where like shit is. So like, it ain't like, oh, all of Colombia. You go to Colombia, shit is terrible. Like, people think like New York is bad, and it's not really. It's one of the safest cities in the country. So you go to Colombia, man.
Oh, okay.
Like, you fine.
Yeah, we going to Colombia.
Tell back. Look, I ain't mean to scare you right now, but I'm just saying, but. Since you're going, you can bring back, a couple of 2 or 3 keys and hook your cuz up.
Man, I ain't getting stopped in no customs. Yo ass nigga.
Okay. So they when we see season 2, G.
Yeah.
We see an assassin, like he's like a hitman or whatever at the beginning. This nigga's in church. Praying. He said he prayed. He go to church right before he gonna do a hit, bro.
Scary shit, man.
That shit is fucked up. Like, come on, man. Like, we don't need this.
What the fuck you praying for?
He looked super young too.
He did look pretty damn young.
Yeah, I was like, damn, man. Like,
how much he get paid?
It was like equated to like $330.
Yeah, I said, what the fuck, man? That's some real ass, dumb ass bullshit. $330 to kill people.
Yeah.
This what this come. I mean, this is what the world come to.
But
man.
in like a place like Colombia, that's real ass cheese, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that goes a long way. That the peso,
Man,
I think that's like $1 million and something pesos. I forgot. But
wow.
like somewhere around there.
Bet you can give me 10 million pesos at least something. Come on,
no,
bro.
You gotta give me. It gotta equate to like 50
grand. Yeah, at least about 50
but
grand.
But that nigga will probably be with that. He'll probably be able to live the rest of his life.
Yeah, euro dollars. 50 grand euro.
Yeah. So then what do we get? We also get like they showing like they talk about the cocaine production is increased. You know what it is like. That's one of the cocaine capitals of the world, man. Like,
isn't that episode they showed dude making the paste?
Yeah.
He's making the paste. It's they got cocoa farms and up in the mountains.
Yeah.
And what they do, they hire people that get the shit plucked and make the paste. They throw it in a big like a big ass jacuzzi.
Yeah, it's like a big ass vat. They just take all the coca leaves, throw it in
let it soak for a while, and then they start working the paste out a bit.
Yeah, y'all cocaine is extracted with gasoline.
Yeah, but oh my god! When I saw that, I said, "Damn,
the chemicals that they use
snorting in it, goddamn thing."
Yo, cocaine is such the most disgusting chemical.
Yeah,
I've seen I've seen a lot of like shit about this process. I've read a lot about the process of making like how they make this. I've seen so much of the shit. I'm always like mesmerized by the shit every time I see it though.
Yeah, true. Me too. But the farmer dude, he didn't get that much money either.
But for him, it is like I'm saying that amount of money like makes them they basically rich in Colombia.
I guess, man.
And even the dudes that like move for them, they making like $3 a day or something. Or 20. That was like $20.
Man, fuck that. For 10 years in prison, if you get caught.
Yeah, that shit is wild, bro.
I keep that hot boy shit.
Yeah,
y'all gonna pay me some great money if y'all want me to be moving some goddamn dope, man.
Yo, but they got like the cops out there, bro. The cops they look like the military, and then they got the military.
I thought that was the military.
They had cops. They had the cops, and then they had the military.
Oh,
the cops looked like the military, and then the military obviously like they blowing up shit. Yo, that explosion was huge.
Yeah. So who was that? The cops or the military that went to the cocoa farm and sprayed the chemical?
That was the cops.
That was the cops
that sprayed it.
That was the cops.
The ones that blew it up.
They're like military.
Yo, the one that blew. I can't remember if that was the same scene. The one that got blown up. Was the one that was the military?
Yeah, that was two different scenes.
Yeah. The first one was the cops.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, they do look like military.
Yeah, they might as well might as well just join together.
Yeah, I thought they was gonna burn the bitch down, burn the forest down. They sprayed some kind of shit on there, and that I guess hopefully kill the plants. I guess
they had to do a lot of work to like make that shit happen. Like I'm like they working like some real ass farmers to destroy that shit.
Then they only had like 20 minutes to do it.
Yeah,
it's like goddamn
boss. It's hot as hell. Like
20 minutes. I see all this cocoa goddamn leaves.
I'm like I'm the police. Like I ain't supposed to be out here like I'm farming and shit. That shit was terrible, man. I was like, what the fuck ever, man. So look, the dude got like 300, maybe it was 300. Yeah, it was like 1 million pesos, $330.
Who that? Which one?
The hitman.
The hitman? All right.
Yeah. Like I said in here, the police look like the army unit. So eventually what we do is we go to my favorite episode, which is episode 3.
Okay.
This is where we start pushing that coke into the coke capital of the country, Hollywood, boy. Oh, snort. Let me roll up one of these bills right quick. We got the shiny tape. We can go in and take a line right now.
Somebody get this nigga.
Yo, so this boy, this is where we see this nigga Flacco. This Flacco dude making moves.
Flacco.
Yeah.
That's a lot of driving that nigga be doing,
That's a lot of driving. Like he go out of what? Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Then he went to San Diego.
All right, when he came from Mexico, what part of Mexico he came from? First he came from, was it Sinaloa?
He's from the Sinaloa. That's where.
I think he came from Culiacan or something like that.
Yeah,
Traveled to Tijuana.
A lot of this shit, y'all, is coming from all the shit where El Chapo is really from. So that's where a lot of these drugs come on. Go ahead.
Yeah. And I think he went to Tijuana, right?
First
stop Tijuana.
Yeah, he did go.
Then he waited till I guess he get a call.
Yeah.
Anyway, he get a call. He go cross the border. Usually in the morning when everybody going over there, shoot to San Diego, because San Diego, if y'all never been, it's pretty much it's on the border, right?
Yeah.
And you make a stop, switch cars, shoot to LA.
Boom.
At night. Yep.
He got to get there. They say the cartel will be after your ass. You got to get there on time. So he get there. He meet up with some. Basically, he just meeting up with Mexicans in LA. Like they was kind of sticking together with the drug trade.
Yeah.
He meet that one dude. They ended up meeting with some dude who just be modifying cars and shit.
Yeah, that's in San Diego.
Yeah, he was like, yo, you know what I mean? We modify the tank. These niggas modifying tanks. He said, we got ways now to like fucking, you know, to avoid the dogs, you know what I mean? Most of the time, you know what I mean? It's just a constant like battle of like, so he was just in there like banging on a seat and shit.
I mean, I look at that seat, I say, man, come on, bro.
That shit look terrible.
Them people gonna see that seat and say, what you got in goddamn seat?
Like,
y'all better clean that shit. I'm like, I hope they clean this shit up.
I'm like, he was like, yo, we gotta make this shit look real. I was like, that shit looks so fucking hard.
I said that shit so fucking raggedy. Come on.
Y'all, that shit was like, I was like, nigga, y'all going to jail. Flacco going to jail
Straight
today.
to jail. They gonna look at that back seat, man. Nigga, get out.
Fucking with this dude, man.
Come on, man.
Trash ass work. I wouldn't even ever go to his auto
you
spot.
Fired, bro.
But he was like doing that shit like quick. Like he wasn't like, he didn't really get a lot of time to do that shit.
Yeah, I mean, shit. You would think that would have already had the shit already set up. He knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I mean, he switched cars, so it's obvious Flacco didn't have the car with him. So dude must have had the car.
Yeah.
So that shit should have been done. That nigga lazy.
He lazy. He was too busy probably doing coke himself.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So this is where we start to meet the SHI agents, which are like Homeland Security, basically.
Yeah.
They caught one dude and he ended up snitching. And then they start going after some other dudes, and they eventually found that a bunch of that coke in the top of that truck or whatever.
Yeah, nigga fed, bro.
Yeah, you
snitching.
He can't go back to Mexico.
He better not.
I don't know what he gonna do. He gotta go to witness protection.
He better go to Oklahoma.
That nigga better go to Antarctica, because the cartel is everywhere in Georgia. The Mexican cartel is everywhere in America, boy.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with the cartel.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm not snitching. I'd rather die at the hands of the cartel. Like
I'd rather not die at the hands of the cartel.
I'm just saying, like, if I fucked up or something, just for not even snitching, but just for fucking up, and I died, you know what I mean? That's cool. But like, if you snitch, they killing your family. They gonna rip your skin off. They gonna cut your ass like a damn raccoon, possum.
Fuck that. I ain't gonna let that shit happen. Hey, pass me that fentanyl. Right quick.
Give me that fentanyl. I'm taking myself out.
Peace.
I'm
Somebody
going.
here.
So yeah, the HSI agents are like, you know what I mean? They doing their thing, Homeland Security. Like we were saying earlier, y'all, they losing the drug war, because like niggas is just getting a ton of that shit in.
Yeah.
And most of that shit is getting in, like, man, like, or not most of it, a lot of it's getting caught, but it's so much of it, like, them motherfuckers don't care.
Nah, they can't do shit about it, man.
I'm like, that's why I'm looking at this. When I was looking at this shit even more so, I'm like, the drug war is so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid.
I'll let them niggas sell their drugs, man.
Yeah, so shit. Oh yeah, we end up meeting up with the dude Shadow in this one too.
Shadow.
This the dude who was selling crack. This is when we started getting into the crack.
You talking about the dude talking about he's an actor.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, you ain't nobody know you.
You are a crack dealer, nigga. You are not an actor. When are you gonna realize that?
He must be acting because he on that goddamn show.
Yeah.
That dope show. That's the only way he acting. He ain't in no goddamn.
He said, I got celebrities in my phone right now that I can call up, and you know,
it's nothing, son.
I'm in both sides of the life. No, nigga, Either you're acting like a crack dealer or you're not doing anything else.
Yeah, bitch, you a failed actor.
Yeah.
You went to selling crack to survive.
Nigga, you did not, bro. You did not tell us when the last time you had an audition.
Yeah, he on Skid Row, man. I heard about Skid Row, man. That shit.
Skid Row is terrible, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to go.
It's so many. I forgot the number of how many millions of Yes.
Shut up, Earl. I ain't no damn
homeless people on Skid Row, bro. Yes.
Good God, man.
Like in that area or whatever. Like just in Los Angeles general, in that area, there's tons and tons of on Skid Row. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If you ever see like a video of somebody rolling down Skid Row, like you'll just see countless cardboard boxes, tents, all down. I'm talking about ain't no room.
It's like a homeless.
Yeah, Skid Row is where the homeless like hang out, but they know they can get certain stuff in Skid Row. Like I can get drugs in Skid Row. I can get food from a lot of the shelters that's down there. I can get HIV testing. Like it's just a hotbed for just homeless folks. Damn. It's so expensive to live in damn LA, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I couldn't do it. Whole California, I couldn't do it, bro.
That's why, like, LA, man, it's a good place. That's a good place where you gonna see like motherfuckers go down and out, wanting their dreams to happen, and all of a sudden that shit fall apart, and now they ain't hooked on some type of drug. But this Snow dude, it was interesting how he was doing his shit though.
Snow, you talking about Shadow?
Shadow, I'm sorry, Shadow. Like his name should be Snow though. Shadow, like he was doing his shit by like deliver, like somebody ordered. He was cooking like small like batches. That shit was crazy. With
the goddamn little cap.
Shit. I was like, that's pretty damn smart, bro. Like he basically, instead of cook up a big batch of crack, this nigga would just cook up somebody order. He'd cook it up real quick in the cap, real quick, cook up a little crack. Yeah. And he did it by order. That shit was kind of genius. I was like,
smart. I hate the niggas who be acting like that. He be walking down there like he the man. Nigga, you ain't fucking man.
Yeah, he thought he was the man. Like
shit. Hey, don't worry about the camera. Shit.
Worry about me. Yeah, worry about me.
You know me. Come on.
Don't worry about me. I got what you need. He sounds just like what them like TV show drug dealers be saying, that them things them don't do drugs episode. He sounds just like them people. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. I got the thing that'll make you feel good, baby. But they put it's make you feel amazing, make your dreams come true.
Oh Lord.
Shut up, bruh. Shadow. Yeah. You know who I like in this episode?
Who?
T-Bone.
T-Bone?
I
won't fuck with no T-Bone.
He the stick-up kid. I'm partial to stick-up kids, man.
Man, I hate stick-up kids, bro.
I love some stick-up kids. Look, stick-up kids, they like, I can consider Omar from The Wire a stick-up kid.
If they just robbing, drug dealers or whatnot, I'm cool with them. But
that's usually what they doing.
Shit, nah, them niggas robbing anything that move.
They mostly robbing the drug dealers because they can rob them for the money and the drugs.
Yeah. Well, and what Jeezy say?
It's safer to rob. I forgot what he said. Damn. It's safer to rob the drug dealers because who the drug dealers gonna tell? They ain't going to.
Yeah, nah, they ain't gonna tell nobody.
So that's why you saw when he was there, he had a bunch of drugs. He had robbed the drug dealer, and that's where he got all the drugs and the money. And so they take what they went out that night.
All of them ain't smart like T-Bone.
Yeah, T-Bone. I'm telling you. The stick-up kids has always been smart. Although Alpo was a snitch, he was also a stick-up kid. He was known to be very smart. And then you talking about Omar from The Wire, he was a stick-up kid. So I'm feeling stick-up kids these days.
I mean, that's true. I still don't fuck with niggas that rob niggas. Come on, bro.
Yo, man, you gotta have balance.
Nah, y'all can have that shit, man.
You gotta have balance. Yo, go rob all.
I respect the drug dealers, man. That's who I respect.
Nope, I ain't fucking with them. Yo, so then at the end of the night, like they go to the club, it's like, yo, you know what we gonna do? We're gonna sell a little bit of coke. We probably gonna keep $1,000 for the bitches. Like,
shit.
They planning to smash. They ain't getting no chicks at the end of the night though.
Yeah, especially how they be dressed.
Yeah,
like, come on.
So I think, the rich chick.
Karen number 2.
Karen number 2. She got on the mask. She look rich. This is a Hollywood chick.
I don't know. She didn't look that rich to me.
She look like she was like, yo, she said, I want that fish scale.
Yeah, I mean, that's the good coat, right?
Yeah, if y'all don't know what the fish scale is, that's the high grade coat. That's the expensive shit. And she was getting that fish scale.
Yeah, man, you heard her story? Well, she said she fucked 4 dudes.
Oh
she
she
was hot.
was hot.
Yeah, she like I fought 4 dudes, man. I knew what I was doing. Like my mentals, everything was great. I'm just mad about it now.
Oh
like,
my gosh, man, that jump was
shit
crazy, bro. It was craziness. I was like, damn. But she said she spent probably in her career she spent over like $300,000 worth of money on cocaine.
Yeah, she spent a good bit. That's a grip.
Yeah, bro. I'm talking about like shit is ridiculous. So
man, hold on. So I think, man, to tell the truth, I think Karen number 1 get more money than her. Shit.
Well, Karen
working that body 130 a year.
No,
just on like, dope.
I don't think so. I think the other chick just know that you can't do too much coke. She's not as addicted as Karen number 1.
Nah, she addicted.
And plus, Karen number 2 is living in LA. It costs like $1 trillion to have a crib in LA. So she definitely got to be at least making, you know what I mean, super 6 figures. Not like super 6 figures, but you got to be making decent ass money to be living in LA. Or you're going to have like one of them, or you got to live in the outskirts, obviously.
Yeah, shit, expensive everywhere in California.
Yeah, it is pretty expensive. So then, you know what I mean, we go out for LA. So I love the LA shit. They go into Compton at one point. We get like a low-level drug dealer. He cool, you know what I mean? So then we get to the Netherlands, bro. We going international on them in season
international. I love international. I want to travel the world.
Yeah, so that you said that was your favorite episode.
Yeah, I like the Netherlands one because they didn't know they had black people in the Netherlands.
Oh yeah, they do got black people.
They got some black people.
Yo,
when the Dutch. That's what's up.
Yo, when the dude, how he was walking, like what was he was doing his little walk.
Oh man. Right behind the times. He getting up.
Yeah.
Bro making money. He good.
Pink. They call him Mr.
Oh, Mr. Pink. Oh, cause it's dope. Pink.
Yo, that nigga was like, this shit. He was also like, this shit is terrible. He was selling freebase. So if y'all don't know, yeah, like freebase is the cousin of like originally, like in the 70s, the shit that Richard Pryor talking about, I was freebasing. That freebase is harder to make. Typically, back in the day, it was harder to make at least. So it was more expensive. But then they figured out how to make base crack, baking soda, all that stuff the same thing. Yeah. So he's making freebase, which is more expensive, more potent of a high. And then he mixing that shit with like liquor. Wasn't he mixing with liquor?
Some alcohol. Yeah. 7% alcohol or something like that.
That shit was crazy. He said give him a little extra high on top of it. That's what made it pink though.
Yeah, that's why they keep coming back to me. But they also been saying like this it's so much drugs in the Netherlands. Like it's not enough. It's more drug dealers than goddamn customers.
Yeah, he was like, bro, like I'm not. You think you're gonna get a Mercedes out of this shit? Nah, it's too many fucking drug dealers here in the Netherlands. Like, there's a drug dealer everywhere. So, like, the money that you getting ain't really that crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, that's a waste of time. Then what the fuck? If I can't work hard enough to get a Mercedes,
I know.
Why am I goddamn throw my life away for goddamn sell some goddamn little grams of crack?
Yeah, he's like he's just making a living. He can pay his bills off. And he was selling drugs for 30 years, so he probably never had a real job.
Nah.
So he goes.
His work history sucks.
Yo,
I bet.
But that nigga, he got a great work ethic. Though,
he ain't got no 401k. I bet that. Shit.
So I know he ain't got no 401k. He's just like, fuck it, man. My 401k is in the walls and under my mattress.
Fuck that.
So, but then they got several like big drug dealers in the Netherlands. You know what I mean? But the Netherlands is pretty big port for like just drugs in general passing through because they're trying to get the drugs from Europe.
It's a pretty big port, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's one of the biggest ports.
It's one of the biggest ports. So like if you got drugs coming out of China, Africa, South America, whatever, they all and they got to go to Europe. They all going through the Netherlands.
Yeah. Which is I would never thought the Netherlands had a big ass port. All that dope going there. Come on.
One of my favorite producers from the Netherlands, his name is Nicolay. Shout out to Nicolay. I was wondering. I wonder if you ever sold dope in the Netherlands ever.
Shit. Probably snort something.
Yeah. What was crazy on that episode was when they had the coke in the container. They had it in the bars of the container.
Bro, I said, goddamn, man, these goddamn traffickers smart as fuck.
They smart as fuck, dude.
I would never thought about looking in that bit.
Yeah.
It's like,
so y'all,
I didn't think of this shit.
Yeah, so you know at the port you're gonna have like them big metal containers like that. You know they hold whatever product. So they got like regular shit in the container, but like the cops was like, yo, this container's suspicious. So they check the like bars, the that forms the container.
Yeah.
And they have to like take a saw
and cut open
the metal.
Yeah, cut open the bars, and damn, lo and behold, packed full of fucking drugs.
Yep, they had like 2 keys every section in like that thing. Yeah. They ended up having like 300 pounds of cocaine in there. That shit was smart, but the cops was smarter. That was pretty impressive. I was like, how them niggas find that shit?
Dogs.
Somebody
no, the dogs.
Yeah, the dogs ended up helping out. Yeah. That shit, these dogs is fucking up everything. Man. 300 pounds or something like that, or 300 kilos.
Nah, it wasn't that much. It was like 30 kilos, I think.
Was it 30 kilos?
I don't know. Shit.
Maybe it was like, I forgot. I thought it was like 3.
You must have talking about the one in the boat they found at the harbor. Nah, they had a whole bunch of dope in that bitch. Yeah, it was a big ass bus.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. And then they just put that shit in the back of a truck and go burn it.
Oh.
If I was a cop, I'm taking 2 of them keys.
Hey.
Yo, bro. They just burning this shit? What? They just taking that shit to an incinerator, y'all, and burning it. I'm like,
I mean,
you know how much money is in that damn thing? Shit. Bro.
Yeah. You know how we could change the economy.
I know. You know I'm lying. I would have burned that shit.
Be like America, start selling to our people.
Oh, no. No.
Well, we do that.
Nah, we ain't fucking with that. We can't do that.
Boo.
Yeah, but on this episode, them niggas get busted on camera.
Right. Hey, I was thinking, like, how these people roll with these cameramen and not be scared they're gonna get caught or whatnot.
Yeah.
How you don't know if they setting you up. And
I think a lot of times they also film in themselves too. They have that one. I think so? No, they wasn't filming themselves. Somebody else was in that room with them. Because when the cop came in, he's like, y'all stay right there. And that's what he said. I thought he said turn that off. I thought he said turn that off, and or something like that. But I was thinking he was like talking to one of his own people.
Nah, it was another dude. And how they be having the drawings, shots of the car moving dope. I was like, how the fuck y'all? I mean, I just don't get the shit, Earl. I don't get it.
So you could
y'all drawing so much goddamn suspicion to me.
Yeah. So I think what happened in this scenario, dude snitched on them.
You think so?
Yeah, that's what said. That's what they said it happened. That's why we ended up seeing.
Oh, the cameraman snitched on them.
No, it was like I guess it was like a regular dude. It was like some dude they were supposed to be assassin. Like that's when they showed the dudes that's supposed to be killing some dudes. After that, the hitman.
Okay.
Them 2 dudes, like after that, they was like, oh yeah. So basically, they found out that somebody snitched. That's what they was hinting at. And so they ended up showing the like assassins dudes where they had the black mask and shit.
Yeah. Man, I'd be mad if I was that cameraman. I was like, God damn. Do I get fired? Do I go to jail for just recording these niggas?
Yeah.
What you think? What you think happens to them?
No, you don't. Because there's a legal standard when you're doing documentaries like this. There's a loophole where you can record these.
Oh, really?
And you also can't be arrested because you can't tell definitively that you are actually doing or distributing a real drug.
Yeah.
But you can use it as evidence or probable cause. That's why when niggas be on Instagram and shit,
showing dope.
They're showing dope. They don't get charged for the showing of the dope because they don't know it. The cops can't say that it's real dope or not yet. But that's when they can go in. If they find the dope, then they can charge them. Hey, they had dope. Here's the evidence. Here's video of them showing. But they have to connect the dots.
Yeah.
So if you show coke on camera on Instagram, you can't go to jail for that. What you go to jail for is after they come to your crib and they found that coke that you showed on Instagram, and then they can use that video as evidence.
I don't know. I just don't trust that shit. If I'm selling dope, man, don't bring that cameraman around me, bro. You fed, bro.
Yeah.
I don't trust you, nigga.
Yo, but hey, people doing that. A lot of people want recognition. They look at Nicky Barnes back in the day. He got into what? He was in Time magazine.
Yeah.
And also Mr. Untouchable.
And also what they said, the dude, what episode was that? It was 2 or 3 or something like that. The dude was making the trip to Boston. He was talking to the cameraman. He's like, shit, man, I don't even want y'all right here. If it was up to me, shit, I wouldn't even do this. But
Yeah.
but you know, it come from the top.
Yeah.
So you know, the big bosses, they want. I think they just want to show like it's what up.
That's exactly what. In the Netherlands, that's what they wanted. They also wanted to show. They wanted to show they was hard. Like
Yeah.
we ain't no punks.
Yeah,
Y'all
we
think
ain't soft over here.
That's what it is. It's ego, man. Niggas are stupid. They stupid. Now you got people all up in your operation and shit. Like they, you know, hiding your face ain't good enough. A lot of these cops know you.
Man, I was like, y'all so dumb. They got a little mask on right here. Bandanas coming up. Nigga, we can see your eyes. I mean, if anybody know you, they gonna be like, isn't that Hector?
Yeah.
Shit. What the fuck you doing, Flacco?
So let's get to the getting. Is this joint certified dope?
Me, I think it's a lot of shows like this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I could flip the A&E or AMC and watch like Border Patrol or something like that. And I mean, so to me, I'll give it a 3 out of 5 stars.
So it's not certified dope.
Not certified.
We ain't
dope.
Star Search. We talking about dope. It's not certified dope. So for me, it's good, but it's not certified dope because you could watch season 1 or season 2 of this and get the same shit.
Yeah.
So it ain't really but it's good. Like if we're talking about watch recommendation, then you should watch this. It's something good to watch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Typically, you never get enough of this type of shit.
Exactly.
Seeing the whole like drug thing,
and
seeing
how it works and how they move the dope from all the way from Mexico to America, all the way to Boston.
So you're not getting the certified dope certificate, but we'll give you a recommendation. Netflix, you did an all right job here, but you know it's 3 episodes of the same.
And
it's 3 seasons of the same thing.
Yeah, and I definitely will watch season 4 too. If that come out.
Yeah, I definitely will watch it to kind of see how, because it's basically doing updates of kind of like what drugs are most popular right now. So, Yep. So look, guys, that's our episode, man. Follow us, subscribe to the channel. Stay with us, you know what I mean? This is a podcast, so pretty soon the audio stuff will be up on Spotify, Apple Music, you know, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Make sure you like and comment in the bottom and tell us, you know, did you watch Dope? What did you think of it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is the shit like, is there some things you think they could have did better on episodes? And then give us some suggestions on what you think we should watch. But subscribe, rock with us, and stick with us again. Make sure you come back. September 6th, Power comes out. We're going to cover that. We'll do an episode of that, and that'll come out afterwards. So, make sure y'all rock with us. The official Dope TV podcast, bro.